Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Ray Luna. For today's tarot reading, we're going to be looking into what is your aura, its color, the energy that's around you, and how people react to that. If you don't know what an aura is used to describe the color and the energy coming from your body, coming from your soul. And that can change throughout your lifetime depending on what you're doing and what you're also putting out there. So for group number 1, we have Opalite. For group number 2, we have Selenite. And for group number 3, we have Quartz with Tourmaline. So take your time and pause the video if you need more time to choose what card and crystal is calling out to you. And once you're ready, head to the description or comment section to click on the correlating timestamp to receive your reading. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. You chose Opalite, and with your cards here, we have Abundance, 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, Queen of Swords, and 10 of Cups. So wow, you have the energy of abundance around you. So I feel like you guys will likely have an aura that could be the color green here with abundance. And that's not just because you have some pentacle cards here and money in the images. That's because green is all about growth, improving things, having an increase in something. So you guys are someone who has things constantly growing and increasing in your life. I feel like you draw in more opportunities, whether it's with career, whether it's romantic relationships here with the Lovers. You are constantly drawing in opportunities so that you can have something better in your life. A green aura can also be found in people not only who are growing and transforming, but it also can be found in people who are healers, who are protectors of other people's energy. So you guys might find you're drawn to animals, you're drawn to making sure others are taken care of and they have all their needs met as well as your own. I also feel like because of this energy, while you guys will have many great experiences drawn into you because of this, you also could deal with some people who could be triggered by this energy that's around you. And of course, this is not your problem, that's their problem. They have to deal with those emotions. But green also makes me think of, green with envy. You guys could attract a lot of people who want your growth. They want your transformation. They want how you are healed and how you use your healing energy to nurture others. Some people will be upset by that. But because of your energy, your green aura, it protects you and allows you to transform into the most powerful version of yourself. So any challenges in your life, you will overcome and claim abundance as a reward for fighting and facing that challenge. Another thing, a green aura can mean you're ready for new relationships. So a new romantic relationship, if you are single, is also possible at this moment because the Lovers here is a strong connection, a divine connection that is meant for you. So you guys can be attracting and growing a romantic relationship. You also could be drawing in platonic relationships where you're growing with people who are at the same level as you. So these won't be jealous people. They'll be people who are matching your frequency. It's also possible these people too have a green aura because they're at the same part of the journey you're at. They're there as well. I also think it's possible within this green aura, you can have a couple of other colors in this mix as well. So For instance, I feel like the main color could be green, but there also is a hint of purple or blue fluctuating within a bigger amount of green, if that makes sense. So I feel like you guys as well have strong intuitive gifts. You are guided by your intuition on what to do next. And when you face those challenges I mentioned earlier, maybe your intuition tells you how to heal, on what to do next to make things better, and it has never failed you. I feel like you guys also have that gift of intelligence with that purple color in here that I'm seeing. Maybe this abundance and growth comes to you more easily because of that ability to be in tune with yourself. That makes growth more exponential, continuous, more and more. I feel like with this energy as well, it's possible for you guys to achieve big milestones with this green aura mixed in with that purple and blue waving in and out. This is for you right now to be achieving, to be doing more. So feel encouraged right now to go after your dreams and start doing big things, because you'll get big rewards. I feel people sense off of you that you're going to be someone very successful, or you are someone very successful. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like you guys intimidate people because of, even if someone's not psychic, other people can sense your energy still, right? So people are sensing this green aura off of you and knowing, okay, this person's going to be a big deal someday. This person is serious. So that can affect the way people treat you. Maybe people sometimes kind of treat you like you're at a distance. They're afraid to be close to you. That is because they're afraid if they let you in, you're going to judge them and not allow them fully into your life. So they do this as a form of protecting themselves from a perceived future rejection from you. So I'm going to put down some more cards and see what else we can find out about your energy and how people are perceiving it. Okay, with these cards here, we have Impress. I'm not going to say the name of this one because I know I'm going to get it wrong. Dead Man's Fingers, Timing, Indigo, Milk Cap, True Colors. So it's very funny because with this first card, it's talking about a mushroom that has a striking green or green-blue color. And I just said, like, you have a green aura with maybe blue or purple waving in and out of that green. And this is like that color, okay? So you guys are very special. You're very unique to people. A lot of what you do impresses people. People admire you. And that also is why people have that envy as well. So you're someone people envy, they're impressed by, so people want to be like you. You guys could influence some people to be copycats. Some people, they're watching you and trying to do their hair like you, trying to do their makeup like you, wear clothes like you, or just imitate your attitude and the way you act. People who do this, it's really the biggest compliment, because it's like imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So people are imitating you because they think you're the person to be. It just started raining quite heavily, so I hope that's not picking up. If it is, I apologize. Another thing I see here with Indigo, Milk Cap, True Colors, I feel like you guys are very genuine in the way you come across. So another thing is, like, even if people copy you, you're the original. What you're doing cannot be fully imitated because it's so true to you. It's so from your heart, from your soul, from your energy, from your aura. Like, people can't imitate this even though they try to. There's something about you, your personality, and how you do things. You should continue being you, unapologetically, without a filter, because it really is something with timing here that's going to bring you to the right place at the right time. And the genuine you is meant to be shown. It's meant to impress people. So don't change it. Let your true color show. Don't hide it. That's the message I'm getting here for your energy right now. So that was your reading, group number 1. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it has helped you in some way. It was a really cool reading, in my opinion. I hope to see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hello, welcome to your reading, group number 2. You chose Selenite, and with your cards here, we have Passion, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Lovers, and the Chariot. So what I see here with Passion, I feel like you guys are the pile that is meant to be a leader. Even if you don't think so, you definitely lead and influence people. You inspire people. And I think your soul and your energy is one of ambition, one of talent, one of drive. And that is something that leaders need, rulers need. And you have that in your energy. So the first color I'm picking up on here, especially with the Passion card, is red and orange. These are colors that indicate something very powerful, very extreme. So while not everyone will understand you, the people who do will really appreciate you. I also feel like even if, let's say you meet someone and they're like, oh, you're not my cup of tea, like, they know you have an influence though. So even if they're not a fan of you, you're going to do things in your lifetime that influence people who might not necessarily vibe with you, if that makes sense. Like, even if you aren't friends with someone, they know you're going to influence their life in some way, even if they don't accept that. I also feel here too, with the Ace of Pentacles, you guys are someone who makes everything an opportunity. And that's partly because of your passion. Passion does not allow you to give up, even when you want to. So you guys, you're giving me such like fire energy here. This fire drives you to go to great lengths to do many things in your life. So you guys are someone, no matter how many times you fail, you're getting back up again and pushing forward even when other people would have given up like 10 failures ago, right? You're still going. You're not giving up until you get exactly what you want. You cannot rest. You always, always want to be doing something. You always want to get the reward you deserve, even if that means doing things a little unorthodox or a little forcefully. You're going to do it. So to have red or orange, or reddish orange, that could be it too, to have these colors as your aura is very intense. So you can come across as being very powerful. People might be scared of you at times. People also might like how you're opinionated or you're willing to do anything. There's also going to be people drawn into you because of that. But I hope I don't scare you guys with these messages here. Not only do you have that powerful energy, with passion in romantic relationships or, with friendships, family, your social life, people love you because they know when they ask you a question about something you like, you're going to talk about it and talk about it. You can talk about what you like for 2 hours straight, okay? And people don't even have to ask you questions. You're going to answer everything they need to know or want to ever know because you just are you're so obsessed, you're so passionate. This is a talent in a way, though, because, some people have trouble with being driven. They might have trouble being apathetic. So you also inspire the person you're in a romantic relationship with, your friends, your family. You inspire those people to have more energy, more fire, to be as passionate as you are. And with the Chariot too, it makes me think of like an emperor or a pharaoh, someone charging ahead. This is their power. This is their people. This is their land. Like, I'm thinking like rulers. So I feel like you guys are someone, you lay a claim to things and you make things happen. That's the main thing I'm picking up here. I think you make life easier for the people in your life because of your intense energy. Like, maybe your partner can be too passive sometimes, so you speak up for them. Maybe you speak up for your friends and family so they're not taken advantage of. You have that energy of saying what needs to be said without worrying about consequences, so you get what you need and what you want, what you deserve. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards and see what else I can find out about your energy and how people perceive that. Okay, with these cards here, we have Oyster, Regeneration, Bleeding Tooth, Stagnation, and Enoki Align. With Oyster here, Regeneration, so you guys have so much energy and ambition, it feeds other people. So you have to be careful, though, not to scare you. When you have this type of energy, you attract energy vampires because they want that energy from themselves. For themselves. They want your energy to replenish their drained reserves, okay? So people might feed off of you or they might be around you to take in your passion. So just be wary of that. I also feel with this card that it makes me think of someone who has so much energy, they're doing so much throughout the day. So I feel like people around you think you're so busy, you need to take time and slow down. People think you're going to get sick because you're working so hard. You're going to get burned out because you're doing so much. But I feel like with you guys, it's like there's that saying here I keep picking up, like people who are leaders. I think of ancient Rome, and that color red was very prominent in Rome. I think of that saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. But you guys are thinking if you were in charge, if you were the emperor, the leader there, you would have built it in a day. It's just because you weren't in charge. That's what I'm picking up. That's how people are perceiving you. They think you're very passionate to the point like you might have unrealistic ideals, or maybe not unrealistic, but you might be doing too much at once, where it's like if you slowed down a bit, people think you'd probably get more done or you wouldn't hurt yourself. But you're the type of person, you don't care, you're just going to do it anyway. So in a way, that's kind of cool to have that energy because you have confidence in yourself. Even if it's a little too much sometimes, it's still good to have that because a lot of people have the opposite problem. That's something easy to balance out. With Bleeding Tooth here, we also see red in this card. So definitely red. I feel you guys pick up the slack for other people. So one way people appreciate you is that if someone's working with you, they know like that workload that day at work, it's going to be an easy day because you're working. But that's because you take on so much. So if you work with, some slackers or people who might not be doing as much, maybe they take a lot of breaks, you help those people succeed because you do so much. I also feel like there's people who aren't slackers, though, that definitely appreciate you and they're trying to catch up with you. And they're trying to catch up with you. They're trying to be better how you are doing things. And that's the perfect message with Inoki too, because it's like you're aligning people to do better. Okay? So those people at work see you as someone who is supporting them. They want to be like you, right? So you trigger people to be more successful in their own life. And this is also true with that leader message I keep picking up. I feel like you guys inspire communities, groups of people to improve their life, to do better. You influence people to do certain things a certain way. So if you guys are, for whatever reason, wanting to do something influential, whether that's on social media, politics, stepping up in your local community, I feel like you guys should do that because you're going to be someone who's aligning people with their life purpose. You're a leader in this lifetime because you're meant to push people further on their own path. You're meant to guide people to take action because you're more brave, you're more confident. Even if you don't think you are, you definitely are with this energy here. So that was your reading, group number 2. I hope you guys liked it. I hope this reading has helped you in some way. If you did like it, consider liking the video, subscribing. I always appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3. So you chose Quartz with Tourmaline, and with your cards here, we have Hunger, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and Knight of Wands. So with the first thing I see here, with yellow, I feel like you guys could have a yellow aura. This is an aura that describes someone who is an artist, who is creative, intelligent, optimistic, and someone who is good socially with interactions with other people. When you interact with other people, you give them happiness, you increase their joy. And that's also why you're artists or creatives, because a lot of artists create things that make people happy. Not only themselves, but other people consume their art and find happiness with that. So your energy is infectious. If you're sad, other people in the room are going to cry with you. If you're happy, other people are going to start smiling because they see you smile. They're going to laugh with you. What you do, other people mirror very strongly because of your yellow aura, your positive energy, and your energy of being connected with other people. This is something other people cannot imitate or fake. You have it naturally. And with the word hunger and the 10 of Wands, I feel like you guys are someone who's really tough, okay? You're tough and you put in a lot of hard work. You bear the burdens so other people don't have to have them. Maybe you have said in your life, like, sometimes I feel like I'm experiencing bad things so other people don't have to shoulder them. They don't have to have the responsibilities of dealing with that bad thing, that bad situation. And because of this, you could channel this in your art, your creative talents. People really appreciate how you carry other people's difficulties, whether that's making other people laugh and smile, crying with them yourself too. Maybe that's why I'm picking that up. Like, you help people process those things with what you create and what you do. But whatever it is you're doing, even if it's just creative, you put in so much energy and effort because you're hungry for more. And that more can be life experiences, more finances, more social connections, living your dream. That's great to see here. That's great energy to have. I also feel here too, with the 10 of Pentacles, This is giving me like social connections, a community. People are lucky to have you in their life. I feel like you're a light in the community. People look forward to your art, what you have to say, what you have to do. People want to see what you do next. I feel like you could have some strong supporters from your family or friends. Maybe these are people who are encouraging you. Those people really want to see your hunger, your drive, your efforts rewarded. The people around you want to see you being able to rest with some nice earned wealth with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. I also feel like you guys are someone, you have to sleep on an idea. And it's funny because I'm also like that too. Like sometimes I'll think of an idea for a tarot reading. That's how I'm creative, right? I'll have to sleep on it so the next day I know what exactly I'm going to do. I need time to process that idea. So maybe people think it's cute or they love how you have that ability. Like you sleep on things. People think that's endearing. That's charming about you. And with the Knight of Wands, I feel like when you guys create or when you're doing things, you're very passionate, spontaneous in some ways. Maybe you get a sudden spark that you want to follow, you want to research, look into. I also feel like that's something else people like about you, or that's also in your energy right now. And you know how I said you might have to sleep on ideas? I feel like you guys could shuffle between having to sleep on things and then wanting to very quickly take action. Maybe you move between one and then the other, depending on how you're feeling. You work in like creative bursts of energy. So I'm going to put down some more cards and see what else is coming through about your energy, your aura, and how people see it. Okay, with these cards here, we have Death Cap, Endings, Parrot Wax Cap, Isolation, Blue Lauratiomyces, Discovery Unknown. So I also see yellow here too, with Death Cap and Parrot Wax Cap. But we have some green and blue here as well. I feel like with death, endings, you stop people in their tracks with how you transform things. Or I also feel here too, you guys are intellectuals. People feel like you're really smart. You're really intelligent, not only creative, you're smart as well. So maybe you show things in a way that's unique, and there's people who have their mind opened up in a way it hasn't been before. But there could be people who might be puzzled, like they stop in their tracks thinking like, how can I understand this person? How can I connect with them? So some people could be thinking they have trouble connecting with you because you're so unique in a certain way, because you're talented, you're creative, you're smart, but you're portraying things in a way not everyone can connect with, and that's okay. So I feel like with this card, it's saying like your aura and your energy is meant to connect with the people it's supposed to. And not everyone might connect with that, but that doesn't mean there's not a place for you. That doesn't mean your creative abilities won't be seen. There's an audience for that, but it might not be every single person, and that's okay. That's how your beauty's going to shine through. And we see that too a little bit here with Parrot Wax Cap, Isolation, being a little bit different in some way. But I feel like that's why you're so gifted, okay, as well. That helped you develop your talents. And I want to read off part of this booklet for this card for you guys. Left untouched by pollution, noise, and people, it grows well. So can you if you are left to your own devices. You are capable of growth without all the things. What you thought you needed to survive might not actually be necessary. So I feel like you guys have a intelligence or creative abilities developed through being truly yourself, truly uniquely you, isolated, not getting inspiration from other people. Your inspiration is from your isolation, developing completely unique ideas from your own mind, from your own soul. And that's why that yellow color too is coming through, because yellow as a color is so bright and unique. There's no other color like it that's like show-stopping, shocking, electrifying. So you have this when people look at the things you create, the things you do. Alone or unique doesn't mean less than, okay? I just want to say that. And we see this a little bit too here with discovery unknown. People want to discover you. People want to know you more, but they're having trouble sometimes finding out how to do that. I don't know why I keep picking that up. So don't feel discouraged. Keep doing you. I feel like that's why you'll be seen, you'll be discovered, right? Something unknown waiting to be discovered. Anything that was unknown had to be found by someone. So obviously it was known, right? That's kind of like how you guys are. Some people might want to know you deeper, but for whatever reason, they feel like you're a little bit more to yourself. You're more in your mind. So I feel like the people around you could be just waiting to discover you, waiting to learn a little bit more. Or it's kind of like an onion. You could have someone in your energy wanting to peel back those layers of the onion to get deeper and deeper in, but it could be a little tricky or a little hard because maybe this person wants to respect you. They want to admire you. They don't want to, do something that's going to push you further away. So I just want you guys to know a lot of people do admire you, but because you do things in such a different, unique way, it makes it hard for people to fully connect or fully show that love and support. But that doesn't mean they don't love and support you. Or the world, I guess, like with your art, your creations, that's definitely something people are going to love, but maybe in an unexpected way, different than you thought. I hope that makes sense. Group number 3, a lot of interesting messages. So that was your reading, group number 3. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about it. If you did like it, consider liking the video, subscribing. I always appreciate it. I hope this reading has helped you in some way, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.